Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Then the Cabros along this section, are they neglected or is it lack of funds? Maybe let me ask here what they are digging, maybe to find out if the maram is still there and I can see a caterpillar. See this pillar? He was saying that the viaduct pillars along the Selassie Ngong Road seem to be poorly designed. Ngong Road is one of the best roads here in Nairobi, and you can see even it's clean, and you don't feel the scorching heat of the sun. It is cool here, you walk, you feel cool. So when you have well done Cabros, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Remember, this is Shifting News, always your great channel with amazing views and wonderful videos. That one is the Uhuru Park. You can go relax there, free entry. This one is the Selassie exit. When you're coming from the Nairobi Expressway, then after you exit, there is a U-turn there. You can either go on the side of Selassie Avenue, or you connect with this road coming to this Uhuru Highway. You can see here we have stagnant water. I hope they will be doing some updates there. And here we are on this Uhuru Highway. Walkability, beautification, name them. And I think there was a tunnel that was being constructed along this area. Let's see if they completed and what is the mission. Not sure about the mission. Oh, but the tunnel goes up to that side, and also we have workers who are still just doing the digging. Let's see if we can manage to ask them, or maybe if we can see what they are doing on that other side. So remember, if you are visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And thanks to all our returning supporters, the insights you give us, starting from different people like Dave Paco, Sunday Boss, we have Ruben TV, CEO Trevor, we have Mr. EO, we have David, our supporter from Australia, we have our supporter from Saudi, we have our supporter from and all the other regions of Middle East. We have Karaoke, we have Mureithi, and more others. Not forgetting Mutuflani, one of our moderators, and always coming up with ideas. Uba Achieng, Mwafrika wa Mashariki, sorry, Code Africa, Dr. Harry, and more others. We say thank you for the continued support. So I hope you have seen how we are walking along this section with their Cabros along this part that we believe they'll be completing the installation very soon. So, and right now we are moving towards Greenpark along this Uhuru Highway. We believe things will be done in a way that they'll be completed. You can see like this drainage path here, it is fully done. Then the Cabros along this section, are they neglected or is it lack of funds? Maybe let me ask here what they are digging, maybe to find out if is any pipes cables near fiber? Yeah? Oh, steamer. Oh, mnataka kuzibadilisha? Haya. Oh. Oh. Sawa. So we are told that they are doing underground cables, and I hope those who are watching and who have been always here eager with the underground cables, I think they want to be lowered more. They are electrical cables. So, but I think people are saying now for the ducts, they need to be done in a way that, you see right now, the soil there is covered. So they have to dig. Then they lower again. Maybe when we shall have a fault, they will be again be digging. So we hope there is a way that they can modify to ensure things are done in the best way possible. Niaje? Naona mnaeka Cabros. Okay. Hii ni part ya project ya ile ama hii ni tofauti? Oh, iko pamoja? Oh, sawa. So I'm told now this installation of these Cabros, this area here, this one, is part of the CRBC and Greenpark Terminus Underpass. Hey. So you can see the proof. They are finally laying the new Cabros. This is the surface level work for the underpass network. That is, I believe it is 97% complete and set to open any day from today, hopefully. So let's just walk up to that area of the Greenpark Underpass. We see how it is being done, and you can see the heavy machines still on site. This one, I don't know if it ever moves or it's waiting now for the official. So this Greenpark Underpass is not just a tunnel. It's being built to help over 21,000 pedestrians, you and me, cross one of Nairobi's most dangerous junctions safely. So while it felt like neglect, this part of the story is about a public project funded by us that is finally nearing the finish line. And you can see the mambo huku, mtu anaweza ingia. Bado saizi ni ngumu, bado ni ngumu saizi. Oh, yeah? Wana target kumaliza lini? Wana target kumaliza lini? Oh. Oh. So inaweza funguliwa hata December? Sawa. So the security officer says right now people are not allowed to enter. And you see there were what were they? The tiles. Right now it has been revamped. And this is the lift And you see they are setting this. So we have had people saying that it prevents the soil, and also they have done either grass seeds to prevent birds from eating the seeds. Yeah, and remember, this is taxpayer money. This is almost 2 billion Kenyan shillings for this Greenpark Underpass, modern, with shops that will be underground, and we hope they complete soon. So you can see the shed. People are saying now this shed, we shall have border borders along this section. So we are not sure if it will beat the purpose. Mambo officer. So I don't know if we can be allowed to cross through this section. You can see they have set the Cabros. This is the Greenpark Underpass. You can see traffic build up on this other side. And this is part of what is happening along this area. Ni aje? Naweza pitia hapa. Hapa ni ngumu. Na kuingia ndani bado problem. Sawa. So there is ongoing construction. So as we look, you see that, and I think you have seen the Nairobi Expressway along the other area that for sure it has revolutionized how this place appears. The Nairobi Expressway, just look on the other side and look here. That is water tanks, and then we have a store, we have the toilets, and this is the current situation of this. They removed all the tiles. Look how it looks right now. So the Nairobi Expressway is a marvel of engineering, built in record time, and a symbol of speed, efficiency, and a cost. So you can see we have toilets, and we have the Greenpark Underpass, probably coming to a completion very soon. And you can see on the other side we have the caging along the water tanks. Hey, they are placing a fence, and you can see the nets, so to prevent seeds that have been this is the Greenpark Underpass. So remember, if you are visiting us for the first time, we are along this Nairobi CBD. Remember to like the video, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So continue watching this video, because we still have other places that we'll be bringing on board within this coverage. These trees are medicinal. These trees along this Selassie Avenue in Upper Hill. I think they are the eucalyptus. They are medicinal. So we are climbing along this route, still along the Selassie Avenue, and right now in Upper Hill. We were just the Greenpark Underpass, that is almost you can say 97%, and I can see you see they removed the barriers that were segregating this section of the road. So I don't know what now they will be placing in the middle. You know, the barriers were good at least directing vehicles along this path. So that means here vehicles will be joining any place. You see, there were some barriers along this section, this way up to on that area. Right now they are no longer there, and we take this opportunity to thank the Almighty for the far we are. We thank you, our supporters. We are growing strong, road to 15,000 subscribers, and you can see how you can see vehicles joining anyhow, anywhere. So I don't know if there is a silent U-turn over there that will be giving people the direction. And I hope you were saying about the Nairobi Expressway that came at a cost. Though it was a PPP model, right now it's being managed by Moja Expressway, which we said it was a symbol of speed, efficiency, and a cost. Kidogo nimalizie video alafu nikupigie. So the Nairobi Expressway is the first track through the city, and it's floating above the rest of the people. And actually it's for those who can use. I wanted to climb over there, but now you see they say this one, you're not supposed to go there. So I hope this area they will beautify and make it walkable, a good pedestrian walkway. And you know, the viaduct, the construction is still ongoing, and hoping that they will be completing very soon. So for you to use the expressway, you will need to carve some costs. You can see materials, the truck. You can see the other day we were passing there, they were doing weight testing. So I think the stability of the road, that is what was being tested, to make sure it can contain the weight. Progressing on well. The madam is still there, and I can see a caterpillar. See this pillar? You can see there are vehicles passing there, and also on this side. And this is what we really wanted to show you. So you can look at this massive pillar here in this side of Upper Hill. So right here in Upper Hill, right? So it literally splits all the road, forcing traffic to weave around it. It's a permanent concrete symbol of this new divide. It's sort of a danger zone. Let me just come here, show you. You see, we have it is in the middle of the road, this pillar here in Upper Hill, and you can see this is the road that comes from this side. So we had one of our supporters, and that is Junior RX, who was talking about this pillar here, and was saying that the viaduct pillars along the Selassie Ngong Road seem to be poorly designed. So while driving there at night, I realized something that videos don't reveal. One of the pillars is positioned right in the middle of the road, splitting 2 lanes. This is a major design flaw. The engineers should have used double pillars with longer spans extending to the edges of the road on both the inbound and outbound sides to enhance safety and ensure smoother traffic flow. And so you can see this is the pillar Junior RX was talking about, and this is what we intended to show you. So you can see you have traffic passing this side and the other one passing that side. And someone said the worry is about drunkards, so you can almost hit that pillar knowingly and unknowingly. And that is now some of the design flaws that come up with this construction that always happen within this area. And you can see the city and the pillars as you move to this area of Upper Hill. That is the place where we were supposed to have the tallest skyscraper, that is Pinnacle Tower, but due to 1 or 2 things, that is the situation. Now there is also another comment from those people who support us. We have Dr. Harry. You can also visit Dr. Harry has a channel. You can support, subscribe, watch the videos. He does amazing work showing us in abroad, showing us how things look there. And also there is a discussion we'll be bringing in this video where what we were having with him. So in one of the comments he said flowers, trees, unique streetlights, sidewalks and marked roads will make the city so beautiful. And we all say we agree with that. Oh, there are underground cables here. I think these are electrical cables. I think this is what you have seen the guys trying to move down. So, but you see they are totally covered. So if there is something that happens, then it means they'll have to dig to extract the soil for them to work on the corrections. Then there is another comment from one Devok called Africa, who says pedestrians and landscaping are largely ignored by the government where road construction is concerned. Pedestrians are left to walk in the mud and dust in 2025. This is why our roads never look good, always looking half complete. Why would bikes be parking on a pedestrian walkway? Kenyans seriously need to know how to be orderly. Why can't the government just make trams or metro for mass transport to reduce traffic jams? Kenya can never be first world with such archaic means of mass transport. Hey, to our supporters, those are some of the very key concerns that we hope they always get to the appropriate authorities. You can see they are making you see, this is permanent, this is drainage, and remember we had the cables. So if they make them permanent, it means there is a future issue, especially when we have issues with these cables, underground cables. And Uba Achiang said that dust you are talking about is because they are not keeping pace in planting grass and other ground cover to stop erosion or wind-driven dust. Also, there is some fabric similar to or and maybe stronger, the fabric that was covering the grass seeds from birds. Oh, that is especially what we have seen back there at Greenpark Underpass. So that fabric is normally used to create something like a very low fence that allows water through but prevents soil from getting into the drainage and streams or wherever else it is not wanted. So it doesn't make sense to work hard to build a drainage ditch and then close it up with soil and trash, which makes it less effective. I hope they will clean up the drainage before they close it. That fabric or some similar net-like and long-lasting fabric could be used under the drainage covers to trap debris that is not supposed to go into the drainage. Prevention is cheaper than the cost of frequent cleaning of the drainage, and it is also easier to clean up the trapped debris than to fish it out of the drainage. Thanks Ubaucheng for always supporting us and for the continued support and your comments. They mean a lot. So this is a drainage you can see on the other side. Probably they'll be completing very soon to make sure that water flows in a way that makes this region to be very good, very walkable. And in terms of pedestrian walkways, let's hope they will modify these areas. Right now I cross, that is the Kenya National Library Services in Upper Hill. That over there is Ragati Road, and this is over there we have Ngong Road. So we are walking in this Upper Hill. We proceed and we'll be giving you another view. Thank you to all our returning supporters. If you're watching us, we are in Upper Hill. We appreciate your support, and we promise to never give up. We promise to always interact with you, the insights you give us also, and also understanding the stories within this Nairobi city about the mass transport, about the drainage, and maybe the livelihood of people, like the interaction we had the other day when we were doing a walk across the Moi Avenue service lane all the way to University Way, Nyerere Road and Kenyatta Avenue. For sure, your comments and insights were a big surprise and a big support. We learn from you and we continue bringing more and more coverages to understand the landscape, the beauty, the travel, the areas you can always enjoy to stay, the areas you can invest, and more other concerns and places you'll always appreciate. If you're new here, remember, give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So we have the 88 condominium on the other side, Prism Towers. Then we have the Beacon Mall on the other side. And what's the time right now? Let me check. I don't know if you can see this. It's not visible. It's 11:30 in the morning. For sure kwa hivyo that city clock is working. It is just a few seconds to show 11:30 in the morning. So if you are in the city, we always had a lot of these city clocks that would also help people when you are walking around the city and you find yourself you don't know the time. You could use it to know the time. And at least they are working. If there is an issue, it means only 1 minute behind the correct time, or it could be the one that is correct. So you can see that is the Beacon Mall. We have the Beacon Mall, we have 88 condominium, we have the Prism Tower, you have 4th Avenue Towers, and we also have the machines on site. They are making changes. I think they are trying to construct the pedestrian walkway in these areas of Upper Hill. So thank you, and continue watching because we also need to do something else. Let us change the battery, then we continue with the video. It's my hope that we are still together. We are still walking with you, enjoying this walk, and I hope you saw. We were just at the Beacon Mall where the Selassie Avenue joins Ngong Road, and right now we are still along this Ngong Road. That is the Easter University area, or where the road joins Mbagathi Way, and there is a clean stream here crossing along this area. So those who understand these places, you know Ngong Rd very well. Ngong Rd is one of the best roads, I think, in Nairobi. I think it has bike lanes, it has the pedestrian walkway. Then the drainage is good. Unfortunately, some of them are not covered, or let's say most of them are not covered. But I believe if actually standards could match, then Ngong Road is one of the best roads here in Nairobi. And you can see even it's clean. The road is dual. And on the other side, there is one of our followers whom we were talking with, was saying that one of the areas that always experience key traffic snarl-up is the Junction Mall, where we have now the construction of the Ngong Road flyover. So he was saying that once it is complete, it will be a complete revolution that will revolutionize the traffic around that area. And most of the time they want to be experiencing the traffic, especially for those who want to directly move to Nairobi. So the only challenge they will be having is the 2 traffic lights around Posta, and the other one I think should be at the Prestige area. So people always focus on the pedestrian safety and walkability of these areas. You can see Ngong Road should be one of the benchmarks whereby they can look at the flaws, and when they are doing these roads, they improve from what was not done well along the Ngong Road, whereby we should have the bike lanes, we should have the walkways. Yeah. was almost using the footbridge. So the walkway, if you're not careful, oh, there is a passageway. I was thinking it goes up. So for those who want to cross to the other side, they use the footbridge. They move like that. So you go the spiral way like this as you go up there. So move this way, and you can see you can even purchase these flowers. So this is around the Coptic area along the Ngong Road, and you have seen how the viaduct is coming up. So what we'll do, let us use this road. Then I don't know where it heads to. I've forgotten. The last time I used this road is a while back. So we have seen the viaduct that is coming up, which is being constructed at a tune of 2.9 billion Kenyan shillings. So that is a public overpass meant to connect the speculated areas, that is from Upper Hill, that is from Haile Selassie to Ngong Road. Then we have the Kenyatta Avenue area from Valley Road to the Serena Hotel area. And maybe the question people may be asking, are we building two Nairobis? Is the city divided? One for the rich in the sky and one for the poor, left to navigate the neglected projects on the ground? It is a lack of, is it a lack of funds or a lack of will for public projects? Sometimes these things do intertwine. Oh, we have a St. Nicholas schools around this place. So Kindaruma Road, oh, this is now Kindaruma Road. Kindaruma Road starts here as we move like this. You can see these are the roads. Sometimes when you walk along them, you feel rejuvenated. So you tell me, what do you see when you walk along the Nairobi streets? Oh, that is the gate to Coptic. So you can see how these areas are along the Kindaruma Road. We have a Nairobi Radiotherapy Cancer Center. So I was asking you to tell me, when you walk along the Nairobi streets, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How do you always feel? For sure, this is your city, this is our city, and this is your conversation, this is our conversation, and we hope all the concerns can reach to the relevant authorities who can ensure that the changes are made as per the concerns people bring on board. We have here kiosks along this Kindaruma Road. And remember, we just diverted from Ngong Road. Oh, were there demolitions of houses along this area, or it was a mall? And right now maybe this is a prime land. If it is on sale, it means this one you must carve some good money maybe to do your purchase. Remember, if you are new here, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So there is a discussion we were having with Dr. Hari on Instagram. I hope I'll be bringing some of the photos about the things we were discussing or sharing. So this is Kindaruma Road. I wanna join this Ross Avenue. You know, Ross Avenue is one of the also best roads within Kilimani region. But people also are concerned about the pedestrian walkway. They need to also cater for that, as much as maybe they don't anticipate for foot traffic. So Dr. Hari, by the way, you can follow him. He has a good channel on YouTube. You can just check Dr. Hari. So he was giving me an AI design, which he said it is of a story bus park. So what he said that it didn't come out very good, but there is such a replica in Washington DC. If they can build such a big story at the country bus area to accommodate vehicles from the sides of Kayole, Umoja and Embakasi, then build another one around the Greenpark to accommodate vehicles from the side of Langata Road, Ngong Road, and maybe some in Westlands. Then another one to be constructed the side of Ngara, that is the fig tree. So such that they will be accommodating, you can see nice lanes entering the residential areas. Wow. So at fig tree or the Ngara area to accommodate vehicles coming from let's say the sides of Ruai, Ruiru, that is Ruiru, or let's say Thika Road, and then the long distance vehicles that are coming from the side of Nakuru and Western region. They should have a stage in Kangemi. So, and then those coming from Machakos along the Mombasa, they have a station in Syokimau. Then they also construct a light rail to connect the stages such that they can drop people to their destinations within the city, plus include the electric buses. They can really help. And also he said that our roads are usually dirty because they haven't paved the sides, and also they haven't planted flowers on these sides. But in the US you cannot get a road without a tarmac, or a road that is tarmacked. You get there is dust or mud. So say that he believes it's not hard to plant flowers, especially those that can withstand dry conditions. They can make every Saturday to be a day to plant flowers. You can see here, well done, Cabros. There is a stream here, and here they are cleaning. I think there is a school here. So if we can have such things and cleaning happens every now and then, then it means you can see now when you're walking along this area, you enjoy the walk and you don't feel the scorching heat of the sun. It is cool here. You walk, you feel cool. So when you have well done Cabros, no dust, and the area is well cleaned, hey, you walk and you feel for sure. We need to live a good life. Hey. So thank you. Remember to like this video, share it out to your friends, to your family. Let them also bring their insights on board. And to those who are also supporting our Mchanga, continue doing so. We hope to attain our target before the end of the year, that is 2025. And we also have bigger plans. Thank you to those who have already supported our Mchanga. So we have gone through Uhuru Highway, Greenpark and Greenpark Underpass. We have seen the construction update. We have also checked the viaduct, especially the pillar. Yeah, and for sure there are things that are going on. So in such places, people demand quality as they appreciate whatever is going on. So let us not do shoddy work. And to the administration also, just try to read the comments, try to learn from others, try to benchmark and make sure that we have the best city. And maybe your efforts can also push our country to a first world country. So thank you for working with me today on Shifting News. If you found this work insightful, please hit that like button. It truly helps the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more on the ground walks, travels, and other coverages. Until next time, stay safe and keep asking the questions. And this is Agwings Coptic Road, and we have 4 Points by Sheraton here. This is a hotel. Is it a 4-star or a 5-star? Here in Hurlingham, Kilimani area. So thank you, and see you in our next video.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.